Hey everyone, welcome to another race.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. All clear, push now.
So yeah, V8 Americas, Oran Park. Haven't done too many of these America races this season, unfortunately. Haven't been able to, so it's been a bit of a shame, but I figured out if I do every single race from now on in the Americas to the rest of the season, I'll actually rack up the full 8 races of the season and I'll get the participation credits. It's all about that $4.
Sector 1 is quick.
Oh. Abandon that one. Just jump straight across. Looks like Hayden Soul's going to be in there, so that's going to be a tough race against him. Didn't notice anyone else on there. None of my team have turned up. So I'm sure they'll be on the stream at some point. Supporting that way. Yeah, as I say, haven't done too many this season, neither has anyone else really in our lot, so it's a fast load into this track. So who's here? Rahan, nice. Hayden, Reese. Reese is pretty quick, so I'd say it's probably going to be between the 4 of us. Rahan's been really fast lately, so if he's not far and away today, I'd be surprised.
All clear on pit exit.
Hayden Soul's definitely going to give a run for her money. And Race easily could too. He's up to speed at the moment, so anything lower than 4th I'll be very disappointed with. If I can finish 2nd I'll be happy with that. If I can finish 1st I'll be over the moon.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
Yeah, 2nd or 3rd I'll be happy with. Not my luck, it'll probably be 3rd. That's generally how I drive for the podium. Yeah, sorry Ben. Trying new OBS settings, and then when I rename the stream through OBS, it actually puts like a placeholder up for an upcoming stream. But I haven't worked out where it says when the stream actually starts. I usually start it right on or just before I load into the main server. So I think it's just saying, oh, the stream will be live now, but it's not until I press the button, so I was wondering why you said I was late. So I'm like, no, I've got like 20 minutes. What are you talking about?
The pit exit looks clear. Alright, James, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Definitely going to make this my main deal. She's loose.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 32 Celsius.
Good launch off that corner. Car's really loose in this session to the previous one, so make sure we get the lap in, I guess.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Not over the moon with that effort. It's not a bad time.
That's pole. That lap time was 105.14. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Just couldn't keep it straight. Oh, you kidding me? Bulldog you're on. I'll blame him too. Rahan's done well there. That's the kind of time that I was actually aiming for. The head cell's gone even quicker. There you go. Yeah, it's just not good enough. It's alright, bit of chaos in front. Won't hurt us too much, I don't think. He's restarting his laps. No, there he goes. Yeah, he's jumped me too. That second lap's faster. Has Rahan done his second? He might not have realised he can do it quicker. I know he hasn't done it yet. That's a bit disappointing. So yeah, race setups loaded. That's a big gap. New team logo. I saw you commented on it. I didn't see what it was. I'll look now. It's got 3 minutes anyway. We've kind of got two logos anyway, so... Bulldog has changed to pink 73. Oh man, could do that on his car. Could easily do that. That'd be funny. Alright, what we got? 2 minutes. Doesn't look like Rahan's done his second lap, so that seems to be the grid. It's really... That kind of sucks a little bit. Haven't been able to beat any of them. It's really hard to pass around here too, so... What's my projected iRating at this point? Fourth. It's -2, so I'm actually losing iRating in this position, so... Yeah, I don't want to end up with fourth. Don't want to drop further back either though, so... I'm fairly confident with these times. It's top 4. It's a race between the top 4. What were the times? Oh, you can't see them on the stream. Oh, that's weird. I can see them now. I put them up. So it's 2 1049s for Hayden, Sal, Rahan, and then me and Reese did a 1051, so I'm actually 2/10 off the top there. That's weird that the overlay's not showing that. I don't really understand it, to be honest. I think it's because I've got it set up for... It's set up for the race rather than qualifying, so it doesn't show the fastest lap in the race, because who cares about what your fastest lap in the race is. Excuse me.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Have fun lapping up to P8. Oh, yesterday...
Go easy on me, boys.
Yesterday was about 30 cars, and I lapped up to 14th. In the race you did? It was like over half the field, I think. Just over, yeah.
Good question. Pit stop with tires or without?
41 laps. The track temp is 32. The air temp is 25 Celsius. Okay, James, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Green, green, green.
Fuck, that was quick. Really didn't have a car started in time then. Jesus.
Car right.
Fuck.
Clear right.
Han's taking it real easy.
Car right.
There's nowhere to go.
Still there. Right side's clear.
Whew. Alright, we survived. nearly didn't get it in second then. Rohan's made a mistake. Come on, buddy.
The leader has just done a 105.12. On your right, clear right.
I was really struggling with it.
P4, fastest lap. Car right, right side's clear. Okay, James, our fuel window opens on lap 9. It'll end on lap 33. Come on, we can have this bastard. You've just done a 105.81. Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. That last lap was a 105.80. Okay, James, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. What's your speed limit in the pits? What's your speed?
Oh shit. Whew!
This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. P3. That lap was a 106.20. Pit window is open.
I'm not expecting him to pit that early.
The gap in front is now 1.0.
Go underneath, mate.
You've just done a 105.76. Look out for the pit speed limit. Your lap time was 106.16. Come on, stop fannying about. Fucking pass him. What's your speed limit in the pits? On your right.
Jesus Christ.
Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. P2. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Why would you think that, mate?
Okay, James. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Sorry, mate.
What's your speed? Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace.
Oh. The bumps scaring me.
Left side. What's your speed limit in the pits? Clear left.
On to Rohan. No, he pitted. He pitted really early, and I nearly killed him. So I wasn't expecting it.
The gap behind is now 0.9. What's your speed? Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.26 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace.
Car, come on.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Off the boil a little bit there. That's oh, no. No, it's not better.
Okay, James, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Well, it's hard work because it's really hard to stay consistent.
Good consistency, keep them coming.
Next year. I needed that. That's better through turn 1. Sorry.
Watch your speed. That lap time was 106.22. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Let's run this slow.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 2.2 seconds. The leader is pitting now. Look out for the pit speed limit. You're now in the lead. Your last lap time was a 106.17. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Much better lap.
Okay, James, we're halfway through. We estimate 13 laps remaining on this tank. That was 106.22. The car behind is pitting.
Yep, go on. That lap was a bit of a dawdle.
What's your speed?
That's not like me. No. Well, there's a lot of traffic here, and I haven't got any traffic in front of me, so...
Your lap time was 106.46.
Can't plan it at the moment.
Car right. Clear right.
Nice. Thank you.
You're in the lead. Look out for the pit speed limit. What's your speed limit in the pits? You've just done a 106.24. Watch your speed. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in 350 metres.
Looks good.
$100 metres. 50 metres. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Damn it.
Alright, James, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P4. Left side.
Oh, fucking hell.
He's still there. Hold your line.
Dude.
Clear left. Have it. Nice one.
He wasn't too happy about that.
Readdress that mark.
Why?
P3. The gap behind is now 0.7. Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here. That lap was a 105.45.
It was a bit of a dive, but it's just track. I mean, it's the best place to pass. Like, have a look afterwards. I think it's wrong. I'll send an apology, but I just didn't think there was anything wrong with it. I'm pulling away with them now because I got the fresh tyres, so that's kind of why I wanted to get the move done early, because I had the advantage then. So
Look out for the pit speed limit.
And now he's dropping back, so it's like...
All through sectors are pretty quick.
Didn't smack him in the back or anything, so... Just go to one. It's scary.
Car left. Clear left. The gap in front is now 7.0. Look out for the pit speed limit.
7.5 seconds back now.
P3. Sectors 1 and 3 are looking quick. Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
Catching my half, but not quick enough.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Okay, James, we're matching race pace. Your sector 2 and 3 times are good. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Thanks, Matt.
What's your speed?
Some gear there.
That lap was a 105.77. You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1. Look out for the pit speed limit. That was a 105.86.
Now I'm sick.
Okay, James, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 4.3 seconds. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Okay, well I'm making gains on him. It's going to be close by the end of the race though, as these tyres go off.
That was a 105.86. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
See what happens. Trying to push too hard and make a mistake. So I think the consistency is what's going to get him, I think. Very good lap so far. He's upping his game now, he's realised. Oh, hello. Dropped off there. It's okay.
You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. The gap ahead is now 3.4 seconds.
Nice.
Yellow flag. We're matching race pace. 3 laps of fuel remaining. What's your speed? Two laps left. We're on for a podium here. 2 laps of fuel remaining. gaining on this guy. The gap's now 2.3. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Yeah, so here we go, lads.
Alright James, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
No fuel spotters either. Yeah, good strategy.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
I think I was about where I was when Rahan pitted too, so it kind of just evened out at the end of the race. Strategy sort of ended up being about the same speed, so. Good race there, Rahan. I'll have a look at that pass race. At the time I thought it was okay, but I'll have a look. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Just pull it over. Yeah, how many laps? Lap 8, wow. 34 laps. You can do it, it's just, yeah, you just end up in the situation that he was in, where I was gaining not quite a second a lap. Well, use me as a bit of a wall, not impressed. I don't know about that. I thought I had the corner. I'll look first. I don't think I was running wide, and I thought I was going to leave the space. I was tied up on the curb too at the time. But like... So like I stop it. And he forced me up onto the curb. No, I'll put it in there. I reckon I would have kept enough space to you there, Reese. It's you left the door open, I went in, and then when you turned in, I tried to avoid you as best I could, and it was when I hit the curb it sort of bounced sideways. I thought I was up enough though. Yeah, I don't know. It is awkward because of that bounce. Yeah, I thought that was okay, to be honest. I've had a lot worse. I've had a lot worse done to me, so like it was hard. That's harder than what I would normally do. First passing move. Yeah. Yeah, I need to look at that first pass. I was all locked up into turn 1 and 2 as well behind, so it was a bit crazy. Here we go. Look up! He just kept locking, but I didn't want to get off the brake because I knew I'd hit him. And this one, it's pretty much the same thing. But yeah, because he just leaves a little bit more space, so I don't need to, I didn't need to use the curb. I could just stick it in there like I normally would. Yeah, so then, and I left him the space, so. And then he was there still. And I couldn't get it out of that corner. And then he's just hanging in, and then eventually, yeah, if you're on the inside, you just sort of get it, but... It's a 50-cent pieces here. That's probably why I should have... because of that, and a few other times, that wasn't the first time I had a big lockup. Like, I was a lot more ragged in those first 12 laps behind race than I was afterwards. Once I got past him, I could go, alright, now just smooth everything out and keep it all running good. And I think I'd burnt the tyres out a little bit too much early on, so I probably should have just pitted early. But yeah. No, I thought I'd try something different. At the end of the day, I don't think I would have beaten Rahan if I'd pitted when Hayden did. So... Actually, I should probably go back to that lap. There's this one. I nearly killed him. I was not expecting him to pit at all. Oh, Jesus Christ! I got out of the throttle too to turn that. I reckon if I kept it planted, that would have been it. Sorry. I can't see cockpit. That's the next one. I was like, oh! Legit, did a race last night, Craig Schultz. Exact same thing, but he actually hit me, and I was lucky not to have my car written off. Oh. I was a little bit, yeah, I was a little bit more careful about race, but it was mainly because it was so early. I just wasn't expecting Rahan to pit so early, so that's what caught me off guard. If it was later on, then I would have been like, alright. Because I think when I do catch race, because he keeps stuck to the wall there, and I'm moving out already, like getting out of the slipstream, because I'm like, is he gonna pit now? And it's like lap 10, so I was traumatized. There's those little lockups everywhere. Yeah, not a bad result in the end. I'm happy to just get some positive iRating out of these because it's been pretty bad. Last few races. iRating no movement. Plus 10. I was 5.1 for a moment, and then I did the strength of field Imola, and then it was taken out before. Well, there was a big crash in front, and it crippled my car before I even got to turn 1. So trickiest. Easily the trickiest entry because there's so little grip coming out of the corner. You want to use up as much of that road as possible, and it's just hard. Like even if you're a little bit loose, you can't even move to the left, so you kind of got to gather it up real quick. Oh, nice. 50.69. You'd love to see it. It's not bad for the old safety rating either. Sorry, I need some water. Hey, anything else? No. Not really. I think that's it. Hayden Cell absolutely killed it. That's a good fastest lap. 5-1. Actually, what did I do last night? Oh no, that's a practice session. Race. There we go. 50.395. Yeah. Rebel's not so bad, honestly. I can see why it is bad. But I've never really had much of an issue about it. If you keep it tight to the inside, just run a lower gear, it's usually alright. But yeah, you do see a lot of people tangled up in that. Trying to think what else has got a bad pin entry. Zolder. Zolder's pretty bad. For obvious reasons. It's kind of the same as Montreal though. Solo, it's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, understand. I mean, any pit entry's fine as long as you're on your own. I don't know. I've always been able to just run one lower gear at Red Bull and pretty much maintain the same speed through that corner. And you just hook it up over the curb, and by the time you've started slowing down, the racing line's kind of gone off to the wide anyway. I guess it depends on how you do it. We did a bunch of races in the skippies, and that's really tough. Some of those pit entries, so kind of got to learn how to minimize that risk, I guess. But yeah, no, I've seen some pretty bad ones. I've never had anything bad happen to me at Red Bull. I've had it happen to Oran Park. I've had it happen to Montreal. I've had it happen at Zolder. It's those ones where you're flat out in. They're shocking. On the racing line too. Well, I guess off the racing line's even worse, but... Yeah, no. Oh, cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna head off, get something to eat, I think. But yeah, no. Thanks for tuning in. It's good to see some people actually watching some of this stuff. I'm not really taken off, but yeah, no, it's good. Cheers, guys, and probably catch you on Monday night. Probably be back again Monday night, Shank the Field, and then East Coast on Tuesday. So catch you then. All right.